I find this concept to be interesting as a creative person because a lot of creators have been really pushing the create for yourself, and you know, that's something that I ultimately want to do. But I personally find it difficult to be my authentic self while there's so much influence online. There's so many trends online, and there's just things you can just copy. And I always fall in this imposter syndrome trap. I decided that if I wanted to make content and make it easier, then I think I have to find a way for there to be less like friction in making things. And I'm gonna test different ways to do that. That's why I have my good friend Sarah on the other side of this camera helping me out with this vlog here, because I'm out shooting this all day and I don't want to go home and pick up another camera and film myself with like zero energy, because I'm gonna try to put on this like facade or face that's not like really me. But I think it's still interesting to capture moments like these. So come along on a consistently inconsistent day of a videographer just trying to make content for himself, but also try to make a living in an expensive city. We're gonna go shoot some stuff and have fun. Yeah, that was a good intro, I like that. Oh, there comes a car. That's like what you don't wanna see. If you pay for parking, you should be fine. We didn't pay, but it's fine. How good are you at rizzing security guards up? One thing that's consistent about Vancouver is it's rain. Can't always get what you want, and you gotta work with imperfect conditions, which is a good metaphor for like life, I think, you know what I mean? Life ain't gonna be the way you want it to go all the time, you just gotta make it work. So these guys are artists, so we're just kind of filming some more cinematic stuff, technically a mini music video in a way. So whenever you're ready, like they're gonna just like sing along, I'm just gonna vibe, we get some visuals. So it's really wet. Yeah, dude, this is like kind of what it is, I guess, shooting in Vancouver in the rainy season. Just trying to make cool art, really. I'm trying to do more art that I enjoy making rather than making stuff I hate making, which I guess is pretty logical. But when you're a videographer, sometimes you have to say yes to everything and you have to make shit you don't want to make. Thank God I enjoy making more of the music type content, more cinematic type of stuff where I have more creative freedom, or else I wouldn't really be out here doing this with a smile. So just gonna go get a haircut, and my barber is like a 5-minute walk, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't sweat the technique. Don't sweat the technique. Shout out to my boy Andy for giving me the K-pop type of look, I guess. I always did a middle part, but I almost feel like the middle part makes me look a little younger in a weird way, so I had to switch it up. We'll see how that goes. I made it home. I was supposed to get some work done, but I laid down and I accidentally took a fat nap. And now I'm going to the gym. I really don't like going to the gym during like peak hours because I like to be a little bit more efficient, like get in and get out type of deal. I'd like to get some like gym B-roll of myself, but it's just weird. One, I don't know if I have like the best looking physique, and also I don't want to be that guy in the gym, you know? That's just probably my personal perspective on it though. Yeah, I have this like random weird spike of energy later in the day, around like 7, 8, and then right after that I completely crash again. But I think since I had this nap, I'll be good to go for a pretty productive workout, and then afterward, good dinner, and then some more edits. When you're freelancing, there's no such thing as 9 to 5. It's pretty much just whenever the work gets done, and then once that's done, you just kind of move on to the next project, I guess. There's no like cutoff time for me during the day. It's kind of like this satisfactory level of effort that I put in where I'm like, all right, that's good for the day. Go to bed, wake up, kind of do the same thing. Hopefully not stay up too late, because I did take a nap pretty late in the day. I feel like it's pretty childish, but it's, whatever. I'm my own boss. I can do what I want. Like that stuff would be pretty cool for like any intro for a YouTube video.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Are you filming a vlog?
I am vlogging.
Yo, what up, guys? Cali G here, fucking doing the dishes, man. You gotta keep your space clean, alright? You gotta keep it clean.
What's the #1 rule? Every morning you wake up, what do you do?
Get up at 4 a.m., face in an ice cold bucket of water like this. Get to it. Coke Zero, man.
How about actually, making your bed?
Oh yeah, make your bed.
Cop these crazy pants. I think they're women's pants, actually.
That's a great pair of denim. Is it like a I think it's denim.
I think it's canvas. because it's like there's texture.
Let's see. I don't know. Canvas and denim is so similar, but it honestly looks like a denim to me. Regardless, they're beautiful. Beautiful pair of pants. Nice silhouette.
We got 5 out of 5 booms right there from Mr. Callie. Here we're just gonna be going over Callie's YouTube video.
Yep.
We're gonna be checking out what he cooked up and then make any adjustments needed.
Making those adjustments, man.
I like the noise on this.
iPhone 5.
This guy downgraded.
I always have new cameras, like, but they're always old. So sick. They really give like such a grainy kind of like.
That's wild that we're using like technology that was like 10 years old now. That's
yeah, it's steez, dude.
the vintage stuff.
I just want to walk around with this thing and like not have Instagram, so I'm not forced to like check my notifications. I can just text and call on this, and that's it, and take photos, and then just be steez, because I'm like, yeah, I'm on the iPhone 5 wave.
I'm gonna wrap this shit up now by kind of going on a little tangent, a little rant around this topic. Consistently inconsistent. I think a decent handful of creators and artists face this problem, so it's not really something that's unique to me. You're watching this video, you probably relate to being consistently inconsistent, especially with the content stuff. No offense, or maybe I just clickbaited you with some crazy title. I don't know. I'm trying to represent myself online in a certain way. Coming from a freelance background, if someone's going to do some research into me before they hire me, they're gonna look at my work. They could find my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and I wanna make sure I'm represented the way that I want to be seen online, which could potentially not be who I really am or want to be. So what I'm trying to be, and I think a lot of people struggle with this, is be perfect, you know, like especially in like the arts or in filmmaking or in content. Like in reality, that just, you can't do that every single day, every time. There's a saying, I was literally watching Better Call Saul yesterday, and in one of the episodes they say perfect is the enemy of perfectly adequate. And I'm like, good point.
We need help here. I haven't found the right fit. Yeah, because you're searching for perfection, and perfection is the enemy of perfectly adequate. Oh, that's the bar here? Adequate? She's more than adequate.
And I had to think on like why I'm creating stuff in the first place, and think about like what's more important. Like I want to make things that I have even like some sort of interest in. I want to express myself creatively. I just want to share ideas I think are interesting, document my everyday life. I'm like, dude, you just gotta make something. Don't worry about like the structure of the video. I think having like an overall idea is kind of important, but like the actual content itself, I don't think has to be super exciting in a way. I think it just has to be relatable. So I'm coming at this video with more of just like, I'm just gonna film something. I'm gonna talk about something I'm interested in. I'm gonna post it and whatever. That's what I got for you today. If you liked the video, you know, show some love to your boy in the comments. That sounds so cringe. And I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you not in 3 months, maybe in a couple weeks. That would be sick.